It's the middle of May here in Kentucky. I'm headed out this morning to check a salt lick I put out about a month ago. It's on a little small piece of land here in Jefferson County. It's not much, but it's got a lot of deer on it. I've got a trail cam on it, so I'm anxious to see what's been hitting this lick. So let's head out there, take a look, and hopefully something good shows up. And 10 minutes later, we're here. You gotta love them super close spots. This is kind of a unique place to hunt. There's a lot of deer here. It's actually like a 300-acre subdivision where everybody's got, 5, 10, 20 acres or so. There's nothing for the deer to eat here. It's just like barren hickory woods. There's a couple scattered oaks. So I started this mineral last year and actually been putting feed out last season. And finally towards the end I seen a really nice buck. It was kind of a one-eyed. He had one eye. I guess he got busted up during the rut, but there goes turkey right there. It'll be interesting to see how this season pans out here. I'm gonna try to keep some feed out once it's legal to start putting it out, and see if I can draw some bigger deer in. Just Jefferson County's known for some big deer, but they're really isolated. There's not a lot of big woods around, but there's been some giants taken off out of this county. So I don't know if you can tell, but when I first made this site, I cleared out all the leaves and everything, and made a nice walking path. And I can get in and out in the summertime, put my feet in. It's just right off this rock road. I mean, I'm trying to bring the deer kind of to me. I'm trying to bring them to where I can hunt them without getting busted, but yet I'm still where they naturally want to be. And that's one thing I recommend doing, is try not to force it when you're trying to feed deer or run supplement. You don't want to have to walk a long ways in the woods. You want to be where the deer are, but you don't want to intrude too much on their territory to keep that going. So let's see, he's back this little path, and just over that hill we've got the mineral site. Wow, they have smashed this. Lots of fresh tracks. Some big slides. There's a really big set of tracks right there. I got my trail cam right here. Hopefully I got some horns growing, but I put it on this hill, and I started with a trophy rock, and I added some salt, and it looks like it's kind of washed down a little bit, and they've kind of followed it down. I mean, they've trampled this. But I got my mineral block here, a little extra mineral block, and everything's looking good. Let's check this camera and see what we got. $398 pictures. This has been out for probably 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So what I'm gonna do is since it's May, I'm gonna take this card out, put a new card in, and I'm gonna change the settings. Since this is all looking real good, I don't need to be in here till, end of June. So I'm gonna put this on about a 10-minute setting and just let it soak and get these ants out. I don't want to get too long-winded and preachy out here, but trying to keep this one kind of simple for a lot of the new guys that are starting out. You know, when you get you a mineral site like this, and maybe you run some feed here in the summer, you really have to watch when you start to hunt this. Deer are really wary and sensitive when they're coming in and out of spots like this. Something that's not natural to them. It is an attractant. They will check it out, and they will use it pretty regularly, especially when you put some corn out. So watch your wind. I have to hunt on a south wind here. I cannot hunt anything but a south wind. So going to check the trail cam here in another month or two, and hopefully these big old tracks here start to show some big antler. Thought I'd just do a little looking around while I'm out here. You know, it's only May, so I'm not real worried about bumping deer around. Everything's looking good. There's a lot of deer sign in this general area, and I feel like a lot of that's due to that mineral site. So I'm pretty excited. Next time I come out, I'm probably going to go ahead and get my stand put up, and I'll go over that with you when that time comes, and kind of let you know why I chose the tree, and show you how I go about doing things. So tell you what, I'm starting to get pumped already, and it's only May.